welcome to another edition of Achievement College, my step-by-step guide to getting you that gamer score. This is Aussie Gamer 17. Welcome to part 38 of my 100% walkthrough of Elden Ring. Okay, we left things here at Folly on the Lake at the end of the last episode. Okay, in this episode, guys, we're going to go discover a really cool underground part. See all these parts of the map, like ruins there. You can tell there's some sort of building there. We don't get to there till much later in the game. But underneath all that, there is an underground... Well, not really an underground area, but an under... Okay, yeah, it's an underground area. An area under here, and that's ground. So, yeah, that we're going to go and discover. We're going to take on a couple of bosses, and we're going to move along some really cool NPC quest lines as well. Now, a little bit later, I realized we got that necklace back from this NPC here. Not from her, for her, sorry. And we forgot to go give it back to her. So we'll be going to give that to her shortly. And there was something else I wanted to remember. Oh, remember that we cleared air. No, we didn't clear it. But we went to this cave. And I said we couldn't come here and do this until we have some other stuff. We're going to meet the guy that will open up this area to us. So then we can go defeat the boss here in this cave and get through to the NPC that's behind that boss and deal with that storyline as well. So some really cool stuff. To get started, make sure you've got your morning star ready to go. Let's just give it a little test. Hey. If you remember, we fought a boss, was it a boss or bosses? Yeah, bosses, the Crystallians. Well, we're going to fight those exact two enemies pretty much, except it's not a boss fight this time. So heading off to the west, you'll find this opening in the side of the cliffs here. And we're going to go fight two of those Crystallians again. Hey, you guys. In my practice run, I actually got attacked by one of these little crabs. They actually do. They're not. I thought they were all harmless. They're not. I found that out the hard way. And now I'm getting my revenge. I mean, they're not going to kill you or nothing, but they're not harmless. Okay, wait. Okay, through here. So still heading west from our start location. You'll find this opening with all the crystals. These blue, whatever they are. Get into sneak mode. I don't want these things sneaking up on me. And there's one of them right there. Right there. And there's another one if we sneak around this way. Hang on. Don't want you getting involved. Right here. Oh, she must have heard that. Okay, we're going to... I want to do a sneak attack on her, actually. If possible. No, she's going to get me. Let's just do a charge attack. Out. Okay. Try and get a guard counter on her now. Hang on, I want to get my health back up. Alright, we'll try and get a guard counter. Yeah, it works really well with the Morning Star on these Crystallians. Now, normally that other one will hear what's going on or see what's going on. And we're going to guard counter her as well. If we can get the timing right. Oh, we missed. Alright, I'm going to heal again here, and then we'll guard counter again. Especially on that last move. There we go, there we go. Yeah, if you get a guard counter, don't do it in the first or second part of the combo like I tried to. And there we go, we've got our health refilled even. Our health flasks. Alright, now, with these crystals, we do get to pick up Glintstone Fireflies, just a crafting ingredient. Let's... Oh, what are you doing, mate? Look what you did. Look at the mess you made. Oh, get another one there. And from here, I need to go find... We're going to go find one of those Dung Beetles. I'm just going to see if there's any more Glintstone Fireflies here. There's some more. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, and a glowing skull. Okay. Find... where'd it go? To the southwest, find this hill. Pardon the interruption, guys, but I just wanted to let you know that it takes a hell of a lot of work to make these guides and walkthroughs that I make on my channel. I need all the support I can get from you bloody legends out there. So please hit the join button to become a member of my YouTube channel, or you can join my Patreon by going to patreon.com/AussieGamer17. Thanks for the help, you bloody legends. I'm going to head up the hill. We'll need to get on our horse anyway to get up this next bit. Oh, hang on. Glowing scalp. Yum, yum, yum. Grab some flowers, and we're going to jump up here. Another glowing scalp. Should be able to hear something in a second here. I see it. There it is, right where my head is. That's what we're going for. Get your pebble ready, just in case. But if we can, we'll sneak up on it. Yeah, and we'll do a charge attack. If it falls, then we've got to finish it off with our pebble. All right, let's go. All right, there was a charge attack, and then a normal attack, and we get a somber smithing stone level 2. All right, now we're going down the hill. And we need our horse for this. I think this is the first time we're seeing what's called rot. Rot is it works in the exact same way poison works, guys. Basically, if you touch it, you start to build up rot. Get this Trina's lily on the way past. You start to build up rot, and it's just more lethal than poison. It definitely does more damage faster than poison. And if you're on your horse, though, it doesn't affect us. So stay on your horse when you're in this rot section here. That's called rot. Lots of that to come in the game, and we've got increasingly better and better ways to deal with it. Now, as we head into this rot, we want to be prepared. We're going to get our magic glint blade ready. So put your staff in your right hand and have the magic glint blade equipped. And as we go in here, we're going to get a little surprise pop out of the rot. As we approach this tree. Oh, they've put a little trick there for me. The skull, let me see. Nah, not getting it, not getting it. All right, lock onto the big guy and release some blades. I'll try 4 and see how our power levels are. We're going to need more than 4, maybe 5. And one more, 6, okay. That's important to know. There we go, dealt with him. Alright, we're going to need to refill our FP because the next enemy is yet another one of those that are going to pop out on us. So I'll just grab this golden rune, and then at the tree here, the big tree, head to the left. Hang on a minute, there's not meant to be another one. That was not in the script. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was trying to do 6. Button didn't work. Ow, ow, he got me. Just going to heal real quick. Can't believe that guy got me like that. We got some flasks. Just making sure you grab the crab eggs as well, guys. That giant crab was not on the script. I literally just did this area not 5 minutes ago, and that giant crab did not pop out on me, so that's weird. He's meant to be around this corner, but at the tree here, we're going to grab all the Trina's lily. And make sure we take a left at the tree, which is what, southeast, east heading. Another Trina's lily here. Have your FP filled up. And be ready for another giant crab. And be ready with magic glint blades. That one wasn't the one in the script, I'm sure of it. It's going to be over here, yeah, when we get past this hill on our right, into this more open area. Another one's going to pop out, I know it. There it is, told ya. Oh, god damn it, my lock-on button. That nearly got me killed. Alright, 6 again. I lost count. One more, I think. Ow! Ow! I lost count. My bad. Come on, give me some more free refills. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Although I should have filled up my FP before it hit me. Doesn't matter. All right. Once we're taking care of that large crab, we're going to move out of the rock for a little while. Just temporarily. All right. There's two of these zombie-like creatures on this hill as we go up. So we're heading west up this hill. There's this guy here. Let's just test the morning star on him. And I'm just going to pop on my lantern so we can see a bit better. I'm going to sneak up behind him. Don't be fooled by his whinging. Okay. Couple of hits for him. And there's another one here on our right-hand side. It didn't let me do a backstab. I'm going to try again. No, apparently you can't backstab him. Alright, there should only be those two for now. And up here, we're going to run into someone that we've seen before. It's Nephili. Let's have a chat.
It's you. Well, what do you make of it? What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare made by men.
We'll talk to her again.
This time, I'm a woman grown, and though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice
You can?
to oppressors.
That's good.
The scars I carve remind them. I am Nephili Lu, warrior.
And again.
I'm a woman grown, and though the suffering cannot be undone,
Hang on,
to the scars I carve.
Okay, she's repeating herself, right?
This time.
No, I wasn't. I was reading my notes. But yeah, she's repeating herself. Okay, now, the Morning Star is great for those Crystallians, and that's why we equipped it, or made sure we had it equipped at the start. I'm going to fill up my FP, but these enemies that we're about to fight, I'm pretty sure well, first of all, I want some area of effect damage. So we're going to change over to our Uchikatana with our Gravitas Art of War. No, Ash of War, isn't it? And I'm going to head up this hill here. Now, this guy is on his... Yeah, see, we've got a whole group over there. First of all, we'll just take this guy out. And then on these three, we're going to use Gravitas. Twice. There we go. They still got me. Oh, that guy's not dead. And it's going to alert a lot more. And we're going to use Gravitas again. And again. I'm rolling away each time I use it. Oh, and we're going to need to heal here. Let me just heal. And use Gravitas. One more coming. And we'll finish him off with some normal attacks. Yeah, that kind of all happened a bit quicker than I was planning. I was going to explain it a little bit more than that. But so I did Gravitas. Then roll away. And then Gravitas again. And then we finish him off with a couple of slight, quick slashes if we need to. And we look behind here after we've killed everyone and cleared it all out for a larval tier respec item. And once we have got the larval tier, we're going to go... You may have seen a ghost off in the background earlier. We're going to go have a chat or receive his text message. Let's go. What do you got for me? This village is done for. No shit. Please, even if it's just you, old Albus, hide well and still your breath. Oh, old Albus. That is a tiny hint. A tiny hint. All right, let's go and grab this Side of Grace. And have a rest. So this is the village of the Albanorics. Haven't seen any of those fishmen around. I just want to check. I know we can't level up yet. We need 18,127 to level up. That's going to be important a little bit later. We may want to level up. And we haven't got any new spells that I wanted to try, have we? I was going to look at... Not look at, but just talk about... so this one here, it casts like this circle around you. And while you're in that circle... Any other spells that you do do more damage. But we don't really stay still long enough to really use it. But it is cool. I have used it a few times and it is cool, but just with the way we play and having to back away too much, it really doesn't help us a great deal. Okay, now with all that done, we're going to cross this bridge, and there is a one of those zombie-like dudes that likes to throw magic at us right at the end of the bridge. So I'm going to get my pebble ready, and we're going to see if we can outreach him. So maybe just go into sneak mode. When he starts firing his magic at us, and we won't be able to outreach him actually. What we'll do, when he fires his magic at us, we'll dodge it or try and roll through it, and then we'll shoot ours at him. Yeah, here we go. Roll through it and shoot. Roll through it and shoot. Roll through it and shoot. He didn't quite keep up the cadence, mate. You didn't keep up your end of the deal. Okay, I just had to pause my recording for a second there to sneeze. There's going to be 3 more of these guys. I'm just seeing if we can spot them. I think one of them is going to be one that shoots that sort of magic at us. Let's just deal with this guy. 3 normals. Ah, there he is. There he is. Okay, we need to deal with that guy. Let's give him a couple of pebbles. 3. And then there's a normal one just down here. We're not too worried about him. 3 slashes, and there we go. Alright, this area should be clear, and we can pick up a new weapon. The crystal sword or something. Yeah, crystal sword. Again, it's probably suits our build a little bit, but more if we were doing the crystal type magic. Not really, not better than the things we've already got, I don't think, anyway. Alright, and then heading around here, we'll just grab the Albanoric blood clot. That's just a some crafting material. And we're going to head back across the bridge. We got what we came for now. Okay, the next enemy is quite tough, actually. Here's what we're going to do. Oops. We're going to get out our Bloodhound's Fang. We're going to... Scholar's Armament. Get into sneak mode. Fill up your FP. And sneak up the hill, sticking to the right-hand side over here. There he is. That's him there. We're going to sneak up behind him, though. If we stick to the right-hand side, he won't see us coming. There we go. Sneak around this tree. Up behind him, we're going to do a sneak attack, like a backstabber. And if that doesn't finish him off, which you probably won't at this level, we're going to use finesse and then right trigger. That's the plan. Let's do it. Alright, wait till he gets up. Finesse. Right trigger. Ba-boom! He nearly jumped out of the way, but we got him. Okay, grab McCullough's Lily. Yes, no, just yet another crafting material. Alright, now head over to the right, sticking to the right again over here, where that light is coming from. Put that away. I don't want to do too much damage here. Hit this pot with your weapon. And it's a trick. He was using the mimic ability.
I haven't a clue.
A clue about what?
With me, not a one.
Come on, mate. I'm a good guy. I'm on your side, I think. Let's talk to him.
Wait, then. You're not one of them. Well, what a relief.
One of what? One of who?
Goodness me. I'm Albus.
Albus.
Albanoric. As you can see, we're finished. The whole village is finished.
I noticed.
Mongers have destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them. I beg you. Would you look after this medallion?
Oh, yes, please.
Out of the cursemonger's hands.
Who's the cursemonger? Alright, we got the Haligtry secret medallion.
If you should meet the young Albanoric Latenna, then please give it to her.
Now, he just mentioned the Albanoric Latenna. That is the NPC on the other side of that cave I was talking about earlier. So now we've got something to show her and talk to him again.
Awaits us, Albanorics. The medallion is the key that leads to the city. It's only a quaint treasure for we who cannot make the journey. but for dear Latenna, it is needed to fulfill her purpose.
Excellent. And keep talking to him, guys.
My legs will soon fade, and with them my life. Alas,
Yeah, he's not looking too good.
is the immovable fate of all Albanorics.
What, dying? Isn't it everyone's fate, eventually? And... the poor bugger. Why is it wherever we go, everything's dying? Oh yeah, usually it's our fault when we do this. But no, he's gone. He's dead. Sorry, Albus. But we got the medallion off him. That's what we needed. And if you want, you can pick up the Ivory Sickle just here by this coffin. And let me just check my notes. What is next? All right, we're going to go across that bridge over there. There's going to be more of those magic throwing zombie-like dudes. And we'll deal with them as we get to them. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to make a mess. I'm just trying to get to the bridge. Wait, what was that? Oh! You're not in the script. Alright, get rid of him. I must have woke him up with my crashing around, making too much noise. Alright, over here we go. Now, you'll see the Dung Beetle at the end there. It's just a health potion refill Dung Beetle, so nothing to worry about if we don't get it. Okay, we've got this magic guy coming. Oh, that button didn't work. I was trying to roll through that, like that. And then, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, good, good, good. I'm glad that didn't work. I had the wrong spell ready. We need the pebble ready. Okay, if he's not going to throw any more at us, roll through. Oh, God damn it. All right, I am going to use a heal now. Okay, now I want my shield out, and we're going to do our gravitas and then our roll away, okay? That didn't quite work as well as I had hoped. Alright, killed one of them, and we'll just slice and dice the other one, and one left. Hang on, before I kill him, just in case we get a free refill, I'm going to fill up my FP, and now kill him. And look at that. Refills. We don't even need that Dung Beetle now. We got full health, full FP, and full flasks. Let's just get him anyway. We can't. Nah, he's going to get away. We don't want to go too far down this hill. If he stops there, that's fine. Oh, come on. Yeah, he's gone. Goodbye. Good riddance. We don't need you. Alright, we have a boss fight. A mini boss, I'd say. I don't know if you really would call him a boss or not. Now, just before I get that boss to spawn, I want to see if we can... Yeah, the boss is already down there. That's the boss there. We're going to sneak up on this rock here. And we don't want these dogs. See that dog there? We don't want him getting involved in the fight. So we're just going to put him out of his misery if we can reach. We can't. Dang it. Alright, well, we just have to be mindful of them. Maybe I can do it from up on this rock. Yes, alright, get him. Get the dog. That's fine if you come up here, buddy. I ain't scared. As long as we don't... There we go, he's got a buddy. Get rid of him. Okay, 2 dogs down. Good. Head back up here. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to summon Nephili. We're then going to summon Oleg. Actually, we're going to fill our FP before we can do that. Right, they're going to distract the boss. We are going to get out our Bloodhound's Fang. We're going to put Scholar's Armament on it. We're also going to use our Physic to give us a bit of extra protection. And while the boss is distracted by Nephili and Oleg, we'll come in and do our finesse move. That's the plan. Let's do that one at a time. So, summon Nephili. Yes. Summon Oleg. Use our Physic. Fill up our FP. Scholar's Armament. Put the weapon in 2 hands. Head down here. Get into sneak mode. As soon as he sees us coming, we're going to back away and let Nephili and Oleg take him on. Oh, get away from that fire too. See if we can sneak around behind him. Look at them. Look how much damage they're already doing. Try and do a backstab. Alright. Finesse. Right trigger. Finesse. Right trigger. And he should be dead. There we go. Look how much damage they did. Oleg, you're my man. You're the man, Oleg. Look at Oleg. Oleg, he's dead. He's dead. The Crucible Knot Talisman, it lessens headshot. I think it's the most useless talisman in the game, but we needed to take down that guy anyway. And look at that. We've nearly got enough points, enough runes to level up. But there we go. That is the Omen Killer. I forgot to mention who we were fighting. That is the Omen Killer. He is dead. Let's go get some another cool piece of loot down to the southwest over here. Don't think there's anything to fight. I think we've cleared everything out. We're going to get our next Rune Arc. I think that's only our second Rune Arc. Let me check. Oh no, we've got two. Wait, did we use one already? When did we pick up the second one? Oh well, it doesn't matter. We'll use it. We'll use a Rune Arc very shortly. I'm going to use Rune Arcs as often as possible just to keep our stats up as we go through the game. But just remember, you don't want to die if you've got a Rune Arc active. So, obviously, if you're following along and finding all the tactics help you not die, then use the Rune Arc. I usually use the Rune Arc when I'm at a site of grace where I've saved the game and made a backup cloud save as well, guys. Now that we've got that Rune Arc, we are going to go do that NPC quest that I was talking about earlier, where we had to meet Raya and give her the necklace. So we've got the necklace. We're going to place a little beacon there, and we're going to fast travel to the Scenic Isle. Let's go. Almost got enough runes to level up, but not quite. All right, where's the marker we placed? Off to the east. Let's just head directly there. And we'll have a chat to Raya. Hello?
The thug should be resting at an abandoned home down the way.
Yeah, we ran into him.
I must have the necklace back.
You mean this necklace?
Oh, yes. That is my missing necklace. Thank you kindly. I am in your debt. Did I forget to announce myself?
Oh, you forgot to pay me?
Raya, in the service of Lady Tanith of the Volcano Manor.
Ooh, Volcano Manor.
Who might join our house. You are very brave yourself. Not only a steady hand, but a steady heart. Merciless, even to your own kind. Such strength is precisely what my mistress seeks. Please, take this.
The Volcano Manor invitation. We ain't going to the Volcano Manor for a long time, guys.
Brave Tarnished. Seek the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. Most Tarnished are doomed to wander the outskirts of the lands between, peering wistfully at the towering Erd Tree. But you are no ordinary Tarnished. And once that is proven, the Volcano Manor will fully extend its invitation to fight amongst a family of champions.
You really need to stand up straight, lady. That's really bothering me. Your back, you're going to get a bad back.
Oh, and one more thing. Only for you.
Ooh.
Of Liurnia is connected to the Altus Plateau by the Grand Lift of Dectus, beyond the high road. But the
Okay.
lift has been defunct for an age, meaning there's no simple means of passage. Instead, you must seek the old ruins in the cliff. At the base of the valley, near the Grand Lift, there's an old tunnel. It was excavated from both ends, linking Liurnia to the Altus Plateau. I have faith in you. A champion through and through.
What, just because I got your necklace back? Well, we just might. And let's just make sure
the old ruins
that we get the end of her dialogue.
The valley near the Grand Lift. There's an. It was.
All right.
I have faith in
Alright, we've heard all this. We've heard all that. Okay, we got all her dialogue. And now, guys, that we've finally returned that necklace, and I haven't forgotten it, we can now travel to the Lakeside Crystal Cave. We got, after we've met Albus, that's when we can go here. And here, guys, what we're going to do, this cave is full of all sorts of different enemies. What we're going to do first is we're going to level up, and then we're going to run to the boss. Put on our medallion, although we're about to use... if you go into status, it'll tell us we need 18,127. So what do we need? About 500 more dollary dues. So let's go into our inventory. Let's go down to our runes. Let's just use 3 of these. Oh, damn it. I pressed the wrong button. If I go to use selected, I can select how many we use in one go. Let's use 2 more. Captain Fumblefingers, leave me alone, please. 2 more. Alright, we want to leave all of our dollary dues behind because we're going to do a boss fight. So let's spend them. Level up. We got our vigor to 20. And now we're going to start working on our intelligence. The next point I want to get our intelligence to is 38. And that's so that we can use a particular spell or weapon. I can't remember. I forgot to put the reason in my notes, damn it. But anyway, we're going to move our intelligence along to 38 as quickly as possible. So confirm that, yes. Okay, and there's nothing else we really need to do. Our flask. Now, side note. I know what I'm about to fight. We're going straight to the boss room. But I lost my notes. After, you remember I said I lost a whole heap of notes? Well, this is, I think, the final video of lost notes. And I couldn't refight the boss because, of course, they don't respawn. So I can't exactly remember the exact tactics, but I've got a plan. And in fact, you won't see... Actually, I'm saying this all for nothing because I'm going to plan it by doing a practice run of it right now. I'll pause the recording and I'll be back here in just a second. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to put my lantern back on. Okay, the first part of the plan is to get to the boss fight. Just need to get your pebble ready. There's a couple of enemies right before the boss door that we want to take out so they don't interrupt us in our planning stages. We're going to ignore the rest of the enemies and any loot, and we're going to go fight the boss and then come back here and take out the rest of the cave. That's the plan. Now, when we start running down this hill, one of those orc enemies is going to try and surprise us and jump out at us. When he does, we're going to drop down to that ledge just down there. That's the plan. Let's start off by doing that and just drop off here. Just to there. Head down here and drop off this ledge. And drop off this ledge. Gotta remember where all the ledges are. Can grab that, I suppose. Probably don't need to. Drop another ledge here. Head off this way. Grab these 2 if you want. And we're gonna drop down here. We're gonna run through a cave full of these like rock snails. We're gonna avoid them and just run straight past them. So go the same way that I go and you should be fine. Run straight past this guy, straight past that guy. And in here. Don't worry about all this loot. We're coming back through here later. Run past all those rock snails. Alright, and here we are going to drop down here. Ignore all this loot. We're getting it later. Alright, now here is where we're going to take out a couple of enemies so that we can have access to the boss door without a problem. Just use a few pebbles. Oh, he jumped on me. Not on me, but you know what I mean. Alright, there should be 3 of them. Let's 3 pebbles for you. Alright, and fill up our FP and 3 pebbles for you. Oh boy, stop moving. Alright, that's fine. Okay. And around the corner should be the boss fight. Okay, oh that's right, there's no boss door. Alright, when we go in there though, there is going to be a boss fight. So, get ready. Get your Bloodhound's Fang. Let's put Scholar's Armament on it. Let's refill our FP. Let's use our Physic. And let's head in. Oh, put the weapon in 2 hands and in we go. And we're going to be invaded by this guy. We've fought one of these guys before. Okay, you want to avoid that. Okay, I'm just going to hit... wrong button, wrong button. I want to heal. Oh, and I forgot to get Oleg, didn't I? Okay, get Oleg out. We want him distracted. Oleg, distract him for me. Alright, once he's distracted... Yeah, that was a part of the plan I'd forgotten. We can then go in and do our... whatchamacallit, finesse move. Right trigger. Oh, get our stamina back. He's distracted still. No. Get closer, get closer. Look at Oleg battling him. He's going to kill him for us if we're lucky. All right, let's help him out. Oh, so finesse. Right trigger. And that does him in. Oleg, I love you. I love Oleg. And that is a Cerulean Tears FP helping Medallion. Look at that. That guy's super easy if you do it right. I did stuff up slightly by not bringing out Oleg at the start and nearly getting myself killed. But that's what happens when you forget one part of your plan. Not the first time I've done that. You guys aren't surprised, are ya? Alright, now, with that boss defeated, we can make it through to the NPC at the back. Now, which way did I come in? I've got all turned around. Hang on. I think we go out this way, is it? Let me just check. Yep, southeast. Go to the southeast. Turn around the corner. And go say g'day to Latenna. This is the girl that Albus was talking about. And look at her pet wolf. That's so cool. Alright, have a chat.
Foul tarnished. What do you want? I told the all-hearing brute that I possess no such medallion. Or have you come to take more from me? Was my other half not enough?
Why does everyone always assume I'm the bad guy?
Oh. Do you speak true?
Of course I do.
But Albus entrusted his medallion to you. Then I have no choice but to trust that this was his dying will. Let's try again.
How did you know he was dead?
I'm Latenna, an Albanoric, the same as old Albus. My apologies for my coarse words earlier. I presume the worst. Seeing that you're another tarnished like that all-hearing brute, I hope that you will forgive me.
And we'll talk to her again. I forgive
The
you.
medallion's better off in your hands anyway. Would you consider doing me a great service? I must go back. There is something I must do, even if I must say farewell to my wolf Lobo.
Oh, Lobo.
To the land of Miquella's Haligtry. If you accept, I would gladly apprise you of the whereabouts of the medallion's other half.
So you're like bribing me? Sure, I'll hear it.
Thank you kindly. They say the other half of the medallion is beyond the Forbidden Lands, north of the Erdtree, in Castle Sol, on the mountaintops of the Giants, accessible by the Grand Lift of Rold.
Okay, and talk again.
I suppose it's time. Farewell, Lobo. My faithful wolf. My better half. I will go with the Tarnished, so that our journey will not have been in vain. Forgive me, Lobo.
And you may notice she's got arrows. She is an archer, and the reason I'm mentioning that, guys, is because we now have her as a Spirit Ashes.
I will fight at your side.
So if you need a ranged summon, she is quite good. She's one of the sort of special, unique summons that you can get in the game. Before we get that grace, we're just going to jump up here, and we're going to grab another Rune Arc, which reminds me, I was going to use my Rune Arc before that boss fight, but I got distracted about redoing my notes and stuff like that. So we'll use another Rune Arc in just a second, but first we're going to activate this grace. We don't need a rest here. We are going to go up and redo the cave. Actually, I'm going to remove these markers too. We don't need them. She's no longer there, and that boss is no longer there. But what we are going to do is fast travel back to the start of the cave and grab all the loot and clear out all the enemies. Let's do it. Okay, and once we're back here at the start of the cave, guys, I am going to use a Rune Arc. Pop up all of our stats and our resistances, everything. Now, if you're worried about losing the rune arc and maybe dying as you go through this cave, if you've never done it before, do a backup save here. I've shown how to do that before in the series, or you can look it up online, I suppose, if you're not sure. Now, we're going to have our pebble ready, and we are going to take out some of these orcs. There's an orc hiding in the bushes right there. Oh, I was expecting that to take more than one pebble, but maybe I just used one for good measure. Another orc coming this way. Oh, make sure we put our lantern back on so we can see. There's a few orcs, 3 to be precise, hiding up there. Let's see if we can reach any from here. 1. Yeah, I didn't think we could get him from there. Let's grab the loot this one dropped. It might entice another one to come down. Let's try and get him. Got him, and your buddy. Got him! Alright, with them all dealt with, we're going to head up here and grab some loot. And how did I know when I couldn't see him? You just hit the lock-on button to see if you can lock on to any more. It's just some hefty beast bones, but we'll get it anyway. And now we are going... Oh, there's 2 more down the bottom down here that we're going to get before they sneak up on us. There's 1. And there's 1 more who's usually a bigger version. So he might take, there he is. Might take more than 1 or even more than 2. Uh-oh, refilling, no fair, not ready. There we go. Take care of that guy as well. And there's an even bigger guy than that next. So get ready. Grab any loot. Oh, they dropped at the club. I think we've either already covered that or we're going to later in the game. I can't remember. Grab some cave moss. Now, as we head through here, there's one of those bigger orcs. And all we're going to do is unleash as many pebbles as we can on him. Hey, stop moving. That's cheating. Okay, refill our FP because there's 2 more normal orcs in there. 1 hiding in the bushes there. And 1 hiding in the bushes near these boxes, not bushes, but near these boxes somewhere over there. Trying to lock onto him. Where is he? There he is. I see him. I see him. All right, let's use gravitas on him. Let's go. Ha 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 ha. Tried to jump out at me. Got you, mate. Got ya. All right, make sure you get down here and open up this chest. The Spear Talisman. That's cool, obviously, if you use spears. Let's have a look at our talismans, because we have got a couple of new ones. Oh, why do I still have the Faith Talisman active? Oh my god, guys. We don't need that. We're going to put the Erdtree's Favor back on. Jeez, I did those boss fights with the Faith Talisman on. That was silly. What is the last couple that we picked up? Guard counters, we like that one. The Twin Blade, we don't really use our Twin Blade anymore. But it actually works on any item, any weapon with chain attacks. We've got an Axe Talisman. That's the one we just got. Enhances counter, yep, blah, blah, blah. And we also picked up this one earlier. And it just reduces the damage and impact of headshots. I can't recall really getting hit in the head too many times. So I find that to be quite useless. Anyway, let's grab up all the goodies. Goodies in the water here. Yum, 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 yum. Nothing behind this waterfall. What are you doing, game? No, they do put goodies behind some waterfalls. I like it when they put secrets behind waterfalls, but not every single waterfall. Otherwise, it would be silly. All right, we've got everything we came for. We're going back the way we came. And let me just check. Yes, we've got some rock slugs are our next enemy. Not until we drop down to the next level. So head out here. And don't drop all the way. We want to go along here and drop down here. And hang on, back this way. This is where we were doing the drops to get to the boss originally. And down here. Grab these. And down here. And if you remember, we had to run through this cave and we were getting attacked by those rock snail thingies, not slugs. Let's take care of them. They only just need 3. We can nearly do it with just 2. First one missed for some reason, and there's one over there, but I'm going to need to refill my FP before I attack him. Let's go. 3 shots for him. That should be everyone. It's not a fake wall here, is it? If that had been, I've never found that. I don't think I've ever tried that before. Alright, throwing daggers there, and continue through. Let me just check. Oh yeah, we've got the big group of them around the corner. Grab the crystal cave moss as we come through here, and get into sneak mode. Now, I think the Morning Star is the better weapon for these guys, but we're going to try Gravitas on them. This is sort of a practice within a non-practice. Let's do Gravitas here, and do it again. And one more. They're almost all dead. And let's just finish them off with a pebble for you. Oh, I got hit by that. Stop that. And a pebble for you. That wasn't too bad. Not too bad. Grab the golden rune there. Grab some more loot. Oh, and no more combat, so don't worry if you're low on flasks or anything like that. We're just going to grab some loot and then we'll be out of here. So we're going to drop to this next level down here. Grab the loot off this guy here. Just some soft cotton. That is to help soften fall damage. And then we're going to drop down here and we are going to grab a smithing stone level 4. A smithing stone level 2. And a lump of flesh. Really, game? And that's it, guys. We can now fast travel back to the start of the cave. Let's do it. That is going to be the end of the video. There is a secret boss fight at the very start of the next video, guys. I can't wait to show you that. It's really, really cool. If you are playing ahead or mucking around in between videos, don't go to round table hold before watching the next video. That's my advice to you. You do what you want to do, but that's my advice. That's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate all the support on the series. I'm having a great time with the game. Hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, give us a thumbs up, post a comment. And there's the bell. You know what that means. Class dismissed.